can take a cookie if you would like.
Are they just regular cookies?
Yeah, there's chocolate chip and then snickerdoodle. And if you want milk, we bought a gallon of milk. Okay, our first question is, if you could start any business, what would it be?
Something that, at this point in my life, something that I would just enjoy. So, like, the things that are most important to me are my daughters. So if it was something that could incorporate them, that would be cool. Outside of that, I like Frisbee golf. So, maybe building courses, selling merchandise, products. My friend, actually, we're out here riding bikes on those Pedigo mountain bikes. I mean, I'm just doing it for fun, but my friend works for one of the businesses, so it would have to be something like that. Not something that my pursuit would not be for most gain. But that's me. I don't know how many other people you ask that would say otherwise.
Yeah. Is there a lot of Frisbee golf around here?
There's one course that I know of that's not far from here that I played at once. My daughter's with me too. It wasn't in Princeton, but it was not far from here.
Hi. How are you?
Good, I'm doing well.
Okay. Our first question is, if you could start any business, what would it be?
Oh, what would it be?
Yeah.
Right now, I would probably start some type of youth community like sport thing, because right now in the school system they're not funding any of the sports right now, and like all the sports funding is getting cut for all these extracurricular activities.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to eat this cookie. It is so cold.
Yeah. Your friend said you work for the bike company?
I work for the bike company. We have a buddy that works for a bike company.
Nice.
We just do security.
Oh, cool. Okay.
We're not the smartest guys.
Question for her over there.
If you could start any business, what would it be?
Oh,
yeah. Really? I'm interested.
I would like to start an olives type of restaurant,
Okay.
deli,
Yeah.
in Washington, where I live, in DC.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of food would you want to do?
Really nice, like
fine. I don't need to check.
deli salads, and then an evening like takeout dinner special.
Cool.
Like everyday dinner.
And what would you call it?
Picnic.
Picnic. Cool.
Spelled
Don't steal
traditional.
Well, I'd like to do it in French, picnic. But I'm told that might be a step too far.
You might work in DC.
Yeah, exactly.
Does anyone else have business ideas?
Come on.
I've already had a business. And I
You're
did
just a
photography.
photographer.
I
Yeah.
had a photography company and I did that. But it's now I'm back to getting somebody else to pay me and deal with those.
Nice. Okay. And our second question is, if you could give advice to college students, what would you tell them?
Definitely keep the finances in mind, because like I'm 37 and I'm still paying my student loans, trying to. So if there's a way to, plan accordingly with that, that would help. Know that you don't have to be tied into whatever you're going to school for right now. Some of the greatest changes that you'll go through are probably after you're out of college, which will help you find the things. I didn't even start playing Frisbee golf till a couple years ago. It's my favorite thing to do now. So things will happen in your life that change them too, like having family and all that. So just know that you're not locked in.
Cool. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for the cookie.
Yeah, of course. Okay, and then our second question is, if you could give advice to college students, what would you tell them?
So I do college prep.
And we all went to high school together.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Were you guys in high school?
We're in college.
Are you Princeton?
That's why she's asking college questions.
Yeah.
What is the advice for college? Advice for college students: don't assume that whatever your plan is right now is what's going to be your plan for life, and that's okay. Your plan is going to change. I'm on my fourth career, and I'm not even 40. Not even. Did you hear that? It's really right around the corner. Creeping up there. Well, because here's the thing: when you guys are fully out there in the world, the jobs that you're going to end up having don't exist right now. Mm-hmm. So what you're preparing yourself for doesn't exist. Mm-hmm. I mean, I run a virtual college prep institute. Oh, wow. There was no such thing as virtual anything when we were in college. Yeah. I mean, we applied to college on paper. Like, actually,
Mail and like
we
mail.
brought it to the post office. And
That was the post office.
that was the post office. And we had to bring it there, and you had to bring it 3 days prior.
And then our second question is, if you had any advice for college students, what would you tell them?
Any advice for college students? If these next couple of years after you graduate, don't feel down if you don't get the job that you want immediately. If you do take a job, don't try and get locked into it, because you'll meet these people that have been working there for 20 years and they hate their life. Also, if you want to be successful, just don't do what everyone else is doing. For instance, I work 12-hour days. I have 3 jobs. I just started my own business. Not a sports business.
What's your business?
I just started a cannabis business.
Oh, wow.
I went in, so after I graduated college, COVID happened, and everyone lost their job because everyone got sent home. And instead of sitting around at home like everybody else, I moved to California. I worked 12-hour days from sunrise to sundown, and fucking manual labor builds character. I came back home with the knowledge that I learned from the people I worked with. A lot of good people too. A lot of those people were people that were like immigrants and stuff like that, or people that were just seasonal workers. I learned a lot and really became humble, because obviously living in New Jersey, like, we're pretty like, the worst person off in New Jersey is a lot better than a lot of people in like these other countries, not in other states, but like all these people, like, it's crazy. But you learn a lot from these people out there.
Yeah.
And then you come back here and learn from the knowledge you learned. Biggest thing in school, you learn a lot in the knowledge, but experience also is a lot more. That's about it.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you. Rate the cookies from 1 to 10.
7.
Thank you.
Can I get another cookie?
Yeah, of course.
You gotta ask another question. You gotta sit down again. Thank you.
Yeah.
You're good.